All right, let's get to a little bit of trending with some sports analysis in here with Brady Frederick.
Yeah,
Hello,
pretty
Brady.
big day in women's basketball, Joe.
It really is. Coming up here in, about an hour, we're going to have the WNBA draft. But everyone's talking about the girl on fire, not Katniss Everdeen, Caitlin Clark. She's coming off a historic college basketball season, and Caitlin actually showed off her comedy skills on SNL this weekend, made a great guest appearance during the Weekend Update segment with Michael Che and Colin Jost. She teased co-host Michael Che, by the way, about his previous jokes that he made about women's sports.
I think you're a great basketball player. I mean, I can't play like you do.
Yeah, we know. And obviously, I can't tell jokes like you do.
Thank you for that.
But I did write some jokes, and it would mean a lot to me if you read some of them. Just right over there on the cards.
Well,
But it's just one
The end of the segment wraps up on a serious note with Clark thanking her predecessors and pioneers in women's basketball who cleared the path to success. This was a great episode of Saturday Night Live, by the way. I'm not just promoting this because it's an NBC program, but cool to see Caitlin Clark in the national spotlight. She's had all this pressure on her through the NCAA tournament, and now that she gets to really enjoy herself, I know they lost the national championship. Cool to see her having fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a well-deserved guest star. I think all the big stars get to be on Saturday Night Live. There hasn't been a bigger figure in sports than Caitlin Clark. At least it hasn't felt that way. And it's going to continue today. As you mentioned, it is the WNBA draft after the historic season she had with the Iowa Hawkeyes. She's entering the draft as the overwhelming favorite to be taken first overall by the Indiana Fever. And it's not just her in the 2024 draft. The class is loaded with talent, including Oregon native Cameron Brink, the forward out of Stanford, has been one of the most dominant players in women's hoops and is expected to be taken number 2 overall by the Los Angeles Sparks. Some other big names in the draft we're expecting to see go in the first round. We, of course, have LSU star Angel Reese, Tennessee forward Rakia Jackson, and South Carolina's Camila Cardoso, whose draft stock, of course, has been on the rise after she guided her team to the national title. WNBA draft is at 5:30. You can watch it on ESPN. One of the things I found really interesting, Joe, by the way, the Indiana Fever only had one nationally broadcast game this season. They've already announced over 30. So a lot of people are excited to see Caitlin Clark on TV.
And the LA Sparks, by the way, they have the number 2 pick and the number 4 pick. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. By the way, Camila Cardoso, she's going to be fantastic, and I'm happy that South Carolina, they got to show that because she's going to be a powerhouse in the WNBA.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting season.
Okay, well, we're going to take a real quick break. We're going to reset here, and then Brady, more sports on the other side.
That's right.
Okay, we'll be right back.